Statistics show that sexual assault happens every 68 seconds in the U.S., and because of that, a team of 30 forensic nurses in Washington and Iron counties in Utah offer expertise and support to victims free of charge.
Do you really need a team of 30 nurses in southern Utah? We don't really have this happening here. So what are y'all doing with that money? Well, we are taking care of people, and it is happening here, unfortunately. We do provide this one-on-one, sometimes 2 nurses to 1 patient. And healthcare is our priority, but in addition to healthcare, we're also offering evidence collection if they want to participate.
During a chamber power lunch, Southwest Forensic Nursing and Healthcare shared information about their services and why every workplace needs to know about it.
1 in 3 women, 1 in 5 or 6 men in our state, the state of Utah, are sexually assaulted or experience different types of abuse. And wherever I present, I find that there's always someone in the room who goes, "What? That can't be happening in my state. That can't be happening in my community."
Those who attended the training participated in small group exercises focusing on well-being. In order to overcome adversity and build resilience, they started by building a bond through commonality.
We like to volunteer and give back.
Hershey says being curious and noticing is key to building healthy relationships.
The number one thing in this work is to build healthy relationships.
She says it works for both profit and nonprofit businesses.
Maybe they're crying or they're in a bad mood or they snap at me or they snap at their child. Something's going on. I, as the person serving them, get to be curious and say, "Hey, how are you doing today? How can I help you?" That personal touch, right?
And in the case of Southwest Forensic Nursing, it's all about being aware, believing, and helping.
I am going to show up for the clients in such a way that says, "I see you. You're hurting. How do I help you through this process of gathering evidence and finding support in this time of need?"
Hershey says by heightening our awareness and skills in being present in the workplace, we can help ourselves or others. We also need to recognize the signs of different kinds of stress, some which are temporary and others longer lasting.
And very briefly, I'm going to say a stress response looks like fight, flight, freeze, or fawn. There are no supportive, protective relationships in toxic stress.
Hershey says assaults can happen anywhere, and having the knowledge of resources to share is creating a more resilient community.
And so it's each of us recognizing that it happens with the people around us, and then where do those individuals go? They go to HR, they go to a friend or a colleague that they have, they might go to their boss.
I'm there for them if they need to talk. We do have an employee assistance program that we've been working with for several years with the company. But now knowing this information and having this available, it's something that we can also share.
And by creating more awareness in the workplace and by believing, there's more recognition that the victim did not cause the abuse, and it will be easier for them to reach out. In St. George, Melissa Anderson, Community Education News.